Let me paint a picture for you. A scenario that you're either living right now or you're about to walk into blindfolded. You're a decent guy. You've always been. You built your career, you stayed out of trouble, you treated people with respect. But let's be honest, through your 20s, you were invisible. You were the nice guy. When you sent that text, she left you on read. When you asked her out, she was too busy working on herself. But that same night, you saw her on Instagram, doing shots at a club with a guy who didn't have a job, a plan, or any respect for her. But then, something shifted. She's 35 now, maybe 36, and suddenly she's circling back. She's sliding into your DMs. She's telling you how much she values stability now. She says, "I'm done with the games. I just want a good man. Someone like you." And you feel vindicated. You think, finally, she sees my value. She's finally matured. But let me tell you something that nobody else will say directly to your face because it's too uncomfortable. She hasn't changed. Her circumstances changed. There is a massive difference between genuine transformation and strategic repositioning. And if you can't tell the difference, you are about to make the most expensive mistake of your life. Today, we are going to decode this sudden epiphany. We're going to look at why women with extensive history suddenly want to settle down, and we're going to answer the one question that matters. Are you being chosen, or are you just being accepted? First, let's take the emotion out of this. This isn't about judgment. This is about biology and market dynamics. Why does the script flip so hard after 35? For the last decade, modern culture lied to her. It told her, focus on your career, travel, date around, men can wait, biology is a myth. She spent her 20s believing she had unlimited time. But then she hits 35 and she slams into what we call the wall. This isn't an insult, it's reproductive reality. At 35, fertility doesn't just dip, it falls off a cliff. By 38, natural conception becomes a statistical nightmare. By 40, the window is basically painted shut. That urgency you feel from her, that pressure to define the relationship, to set a timeline, to get a ring on it, that is not burning desire for you, that is biological panic. She's watching her friends drop $20,000 on IVF cycles that fail. She's staring down the barrel of a lonely middle age, and suddenly, you, the guy she ignored for a decade, you stop looking like boring and start looking like a life raft. You need to understand your position in this deal. You aren't being courted as a lover. You are being recruited to solve a crisis that she spent the last 15 years creating. The second major shift is her position in the marketplace. When she was 24, she had abundance. The DMs were full. The options were endless. She could afford to be picky, entitled, and dismissive because there was always another guy lined up. But fast forward to 37, where are those high-value men she used to chase? The guys who are successful, fit, and charismatic in their late 30s? They aren't looking for a 37-year-old with baggage. Evolutionary psychology drives them toward younger women who offer better fertility and less drama. So she looks around and realizes the party is over. The music stopped. The Chads and the bad boys have moved on. And that is when she notices you. Think about this critically. Did you suddenly get taller? Did you suddenly become a rock star? No, you became attractive by default because her better options evaporated. She is doing the math. She's trading excitement for security. But you have to ask yourself, do you want to be the man a woman builds a life with because she craves you? Or are you okay with being the safety net she lands on because she missed the trapeze? So, how do you know if you're being played? How do you distinguish a woman who actually loves you from a woman who is just trying to secure resources before the clock runs out? Here are the 5 patterns, the red flags you need to watch for. Red flag number 1, artificial speed. Real bonding takes time, but she doesn't have time. She's pushing for exclusivity in weeks. She's talking about marriage in months. She's auditing your finances before she knows your middle name. If you try to slow things down to a healthy pace, she creates conflict or threatens to walk. Why? Because she's on a deadline. Red flag number 2, the trad wife cosplay. Suddenly, she's all about cooking, staying in, and being supportive. She's acting like a traditional woman. But look at the Carfax. Look at the last 10 years. Does her history match this behavior? Usually no. This is a performance. She is auditioning for the role of wife because she needs the position filled. But once that ring is on and the contract is signed, the mask falls off. Red flag number 3, extreme defensiveness about the past. You ask a simple question about her history and she snaps, "Why are you so insecure? The past is the past." Listen, a woman with nothing to hide doesn't act like she's hiding something. She stonewalls you because she knows that if you saw the raw footage of how she treated the men she actually desired, you wouldn't sign up for the deal she's offering you now. Red flag number 4, the diminished version. The guys in her past got her best years. They got her fit body, her high energy, her enthusiasm, and her uninhibited passion. You're getting the burnout. You're getting the anxiety, the baggage, the cynicism, and the duty sex. Previous guys got the fun for free. You are paying a premium price for the leftovers. It's a bad trade. Red flag number 5, the comparison trap. She says, "I just want a nice guy now." Translation, "I still crave the excitement of the toxic guys I used to date, but I need your wallet and your stability." Deep down, she is comparing you to the phantom exes of her past. And in her mind, you're the safe option, not the exciting one. And resentment grows in that gap. You might be thinking, better late than never, right? At least I have someone. Don't be naive. The cost of being Plan B isn't just financial, it's psychological. When a woman settles for a man she doesn't genuinely desire, she develops resentment. She resents you because she feels she had to pick you. She resents you because you aren't the fantasy man she thought she deserved. This poisons the marriage. It turns into a dead bedroom. It turns into constant criticism. It turns into her making you feel like you should be grateful she chose you, when in reality, she's lucky you overlooked her mileage. You will end up providing the house, the car, and the lifestyle while feeling lonelier than you did when you were single. So, what is the move here? This video isn't about hating women. It's about pattern recognition. It's about risk management. If you are a man in your 30s with your life together, you hold the cards now. You are the prize. You have 3 choices. Option 1, you ignore the red flags, you buy the performance, and you pray you're the exception. I don't recommend this. Option 2, you keep building your value. You get fit, you get wealthy, and you date younger women who haven't been damaged by a decade of the carousel. Women who actually desire you, not just your resources. Option 3, you walk away from the deal entirely. You enjoy your freedom, your money, and your peace. Whatever you do, do not let loneliness trick you into signing a bad contract. Do not settle for being someone's retirement plan. You deserve to be chosen for who you are, not for what you can provide when the party is over. If you have seen these patterns, if you've met the woman who suddenly wants to settle down after years of ignoring good men, type "seen it" in the comments below. Let's see how common this really is. And if you want more truths that the mainstream culture is terrified to tell you, hit that subscribe button. Stay sharp.